or tonight?
Good. Thanks.
Okay, okay. Luis, how are you tonight?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine. I'm working right now, but I have a
Okay,
little free time to stay in the class.
okay. I read your message about your situation. Okay, understand. Well, I'm going to show you my screen. Okay. Please let me know when you can see my screen.
Okay, I'm sorry. What, teacher? Can you repeat?
Yes, I told you that I'm going to share you my screen of my laptop. When you can see my screen, let me know. You say,
Okay.
teacher, I can see your screen. Okay,
Okay, teacher. Ready. Thanks for the time.
okay. Angie,
Yeah.
could you
Yes, teacher,
see?
I can see.
Oh, sorry. I had difficulty. Okay, thank you. And the topic for today is titled relationships. Okay, the topic for today. I think it's interesting this topic because you can practice your speaking and your listening at the same time. You are going to learn new expressions, especially idioms, dealing with love. Okay, an interesting dialogue.
Okay.
Okay, and Luis, according to this first slide, could you see different picture, right?
Yes, right.
Okay, uh, you see the title say, "What do you think about love?" Yeah. According to that, I would like to know how would you define love? How do how would you define love? Or for you, what is love for you?
Yes. Very hard question. I think for me, the love is maybe I don't know. Maybe it's maybe when you feel
Good feelings, good
mm,
feelings.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe feel a kind of appreciate or
Mhm,
uh, someone with someone people with your family, your girlfriends or
mhm.
yes. It's hard
Yes,
questions.
yeah. You can say that for you, love is um,
You feel
means
you feel
feelings
uh,
to our other people, for example, family, friends. Yes.
yes.
Okay. Do you uh could you try again
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I
in
can
order
listen.
to mention yes?
I'm sorry about you. I don't know if your microphone or my my speaker, but I can listen you so good.
You you don't hear me very well?
No, teacher, the sound. No, I don't know about the it sounds. I don't know. It sounds bad.
Uh, I going to repeat again the question.
Okay.
I would like that you repeat me again your answer about the questions. What do you think, or how would or how would no how would you define love? The word love, or for you, what means love?
Okay. For me, love is when you feel some appreciate or some, especially, what is
Sí.
the word to say sentimientos? What is the word?
Feelings?
Feelings. Okay,
Feelings?
feelings. Uh, with someone, with your family, with your friends, with your girlfriends. Each feeling is different is in each person, but the
Mhm.
thing is when you feel some appreciate with someone.
Okay, thank you. Angie, how? Thank you, Luis. Angie, could you answer the same question? The same question. How would how would you define love? Angie, did you hear me?
Hello.
Yes, I can hear
Um,
you.
yeah, I think
Do you?
I think define love is not something easy. For me,
Mhm,
love is more than a word. It's more than a feeling. Um, when you when you show that you love somebody, you um, act different, and
mhm,
you can express it with with your life, and not only with words.
mhm. Your
Um,
behavior.
yes, and at the same time, when we talk about love, we sometimes think that is only with a boyfriend or with the husband, but love is with my friends or all my family and with my pets too.
Mhm.
So I think love is bigger than we think.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Angie. According to that, Luis, what do you think? And can the love to be expressed in different ways?
Yes, of course, teacher. Different way in different is like the other like the Angie says. It's different the
Mhm,
love when it's different way that how how do you express your love with your family is different with your friends and it's different with your girlfriends or your wife. It's different. The way to express or the kind of the kind of love is different or in each situations. I think
okay. Okay. Thank you, Luis. What is your opinion about the following question? Is love expressed only on the human being?
no, no humans. No, I don't think the animals. It's are the animals are very feel of I don't know how to say that in English, but the animals can express love too. Maybe it's different, like how it's different how the humans express, but they can feel love too. For
Okay.
example, the animals.
Yeah, the animal. You can see the picture on flamenco.
Yes.
Here it is. Mhm. Okay. And what do you think? Or what is your opinion? I'm not sure. Uh, about the God's love. What is your opinion about the God's love?
The cat loves. The cat doesn't have feelings. No, I'm kidding. Yes, the cat.
Or
I don't know.
or how can uh, you define the God's love?
Hmm. Mm, I don't know.
Is an
Maybe the cat
unconditional?
feel
Is an
love, but
unconditional?
they that but the cat's cat. doesn't express it, maybe because the cats are very hard. I don't know, but I think that they feel love too.
Okay. Angie, how how you define the God love?
Well, uh, I have a pet, and it's a cat. uh, she, well, cats are really selfish. I don't know how to say engreídos. They are really rare. Uh, uh, but for example, my cat, her name is Missy. She expressed that she loved me when she is next to me in the living room. I don't know. And, and when she in the mornings, how do you say maullar? She
Hanging
said
I think
meow.
is abrazar. Okay.
Yes. Um, and even when she looks for for I don't know.
when when you don't know how can say that in English, you say teacher. How can say that in Spanish? You can say that this word in Spanish, like Luis told me before. Teacher, I don't know how can say sentimientos. In this case, I told him is feelings. Uh, you can express or told me when you don't know how can say the word in Spanish in English, you can say me and I can help you. Okay, no matter.
Yeah,
Okay.
but how can I say the foods cut in English? Concentrado.
Eh, concentrado is focused. Cuando alguien está
But
prestando un poco atención.
yeah, but I'm talking about the food.
Mm, cuando el gato está concentrado comiendo
No, la comida del gato que uno le llama concentrado. Las pepitas.
mm, not sure. However, you can say or you can use synonyms is food. You can say food. However, let me check.
Okay, so they also show love when they are looking us for it.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. Es concentrado. Vamos a ver si aparece aquí. Is a kind of alimento. You can say concentrated as well. Concentrated in this case. When you can say pay attention in something, you say focus. Focusing. She is focusing focusing in her assignment of university. Is focusing. Concentrated in this case is used with food. With food. Okay. Um, I going to write the question is how would you define the guts is guts, no cats. You didn't understand me very well. The guts love. Guts love. Do you see the question on the chat,
Yes,
Mr.
teacher, I can
Sky?
see it.
Oh my gosh.
Luis.
Yes, very different.
However,
We are very lost.
however, I think, however, I think Angie didn't understand very well my question for that. She's explaining about
I'm
her cat.
sorry.
No problem. Okay, no problem. According to this question, Luis, how how would you define the God's love?
Okay, teacher. Then I don't know how to define that, but I think that the God's love show us every day when we get up, when we have a work, when we have healthy. It's the kind of way to good God show us that he love us. Yes, I
Okay.
see me entender.
Yes, understand you.
Thanks.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that is, I don't know how to define, but maybe every day God show us different way or I don't know how to say demostrar.
Show.
Show him. Okay, he show us that he love us with all the action that he has for us. Uh, with our family, with our friends, with a lot of people around us. Maybe that is the way that he used to show us that he loves us.
Mhm. Okay. Remember that you should say friends. Friends.
Friends. Okay, friends.
Yeah. Okay. Angie, you need to say husband. Husband, because before you say husband, it's not no right. Husband. The right pronunciation is husband. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Angie, thank you, Luis. Angie, could you answer the same questions? How would you define the God's love, or what do you think about the God's love?
Yeah, but definitely God loves us, but in a way that sometimes we can describe. Um, Even we can't imagine how much God loves us. I think it's a unique love, and as my partner said, um, God showed that He loves us every day, with little things, with our family, with our breath, with our study even. I don't know.
Okay, thank you. Is you need the God's love.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the main objective for this speaking session. The first one is to think about what love is and share ideas, and to teach some idioms concerning relationships and talk about dating and relationships. Okay. You can see in this slide some examples of idioms concerning relationships. Luis, could you read, or could you read? No. Do you understand the first idioms? Post on the top, on the left side. This one.
Okay, the first one is to break up. Broke up is when you finish your relationships, maybe.
Yes. Okay. And the second here,
Uh,
blind.
blind date. No, teacher. I don't know what is the meaning of that. Blind date.
Okay.
Citas ciegas.
Mhm. Yes.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Date.
Cita ciega, yeah. Okay. And the idioms post on the
Double.
picture, the red picture.
Okay, double date. Yes, it's maybe when you maybe no, it's when two couples have a date. Have a date. Two couples have a date.
Two couples have a day. What means in Spanish? What do
Eh,
you say?
dos, una cita doble, o sea, dos parejas.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Last one.
Angie, what do you
Okay.
think about the last one? Angie. Thank you, Luis.
No,
Okay.
teacher, I don't have idea. To go down,
Okay.
I don't know.
That's okay. To go dash is when, for example, there are two people and each person pay for his or her things. For example, a, a person is at the restaurant. Yeah, the person is at the restaurant with other person. And one person say, "Don't worry, I can pay by myself my meal." And the other person say, "Okay, I pay by myself the meal as well." Is when the person buy something by he or herself, himself or herself. Do you understand me? It's something like empirical, I think, or uh, depending on the situation, the people, for example, you are traveling with your family members, and in you are in the restaurant, yeah, on the restaurant or at the party, and your family members say each one pay by um, he he sell or herself things or drink, for example. Do you understand me?
Yeah,
Yes, I think I got it.
cada uno
Uh,
suyo.
but I don't know what is the word in Spanish. Maybe
Es
como
como,
cuentas separadas o pago independiente
yes,
o something like that.
yes, yes. In the next dialogue, you can understand the meaning. The
But
next dialogue.
an example is maybe when you have a date, for example, and each one is going to pay he lunch or whichever they are buying. How do you say that? How do you use that word to go Dutch? I don't know how I can use that word.
This word is used, for example, a person say, eh, Luis, come on to the party. Luis, come on to the party. And you say, okay. And the other person say, but remember that you need to go dash your drink.
Uh,
And I
go.
pay for my drink and you pay for your drink, for example.
Okay.
Okay. However, the next dialogue, you can understand other situation in which you can use this word or this idiom. Okay?
No.
You can see here the marital relationships. What do you think is the first one? Luis, what do you think?
The
This
the the
widow.
meaning the meaning
Yeah,
uh, widows is viuda.
yeah. Mhm. Viuda or viudo. Mhm. Yes. This word is a neutral. It's a neutral word.
Okay.
You should use this word for both person, a woman or a man. But
Okay.
when you are specified only woman, you should say widow without
ED.
the ed. Mhm. And when you want to emphasize only a man, you say widow. Is a er, I think. Mhm. Er. Mhm.
Okay.
Angie, what do you think is the meaning with the second?
Single, like
Mhm.
me. Soltero.
Okay. Yeah. This means the person has no husband or is not married or has no boyfriend and anyone.
Just
Okay.
cat.
Okay. Engage. What do you think is engage?
Um,
Luis, what do you oh wow, Angie, what do you think is
But I
engaged?
don't know what the meaning.
comprometido.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Engage.
Yeah, is engaged or maybe the person is planned or is thinking to get married in the next month or in the next week. For example, person say, I will engage with Mary the next month, in the next month, for example. Mhm.
Okay.
Okay,
No estamos bien.
marriage. Hmm?
No, I'm kidding.
What did you say?
Luis está
Engage.
planeando.
Cuando está aburrido de la vida.
Okay. Um, Luis, what do you say marriage? What means marriage?
Marriage es casado.
Mm, okay. And Angie, do you know the difference between divorce and separate? Separate?
Mm, legalmente, is the difference? How do you say legalmente?
Yes.
No?
Down love
With a
for
lawyer?
the lady. Mm-hmm.
Divorce is with a lawyer, and separate is without.
Cuidado.
Mm-hmm. It means separate means the person is living in
No,
the same house, or what do you think?
they don't live in the same house.
When they
They
are married,
don't.
yes. But they are
They.
not. They are still married.
Yeah.
Hmm? What did you say? Or what did you mention? Luis, could you repeat me?
Okay. Separated when you are not living in the same house, but the two persons not married are still married.
Okay. And divorce is means that.
And you are not. Oh, yes. When you yeah, like the and you said when you was married, but you divorced by the lawyer. La, what, how do you say lawyer?
Liar. O love.
Love.
Que es la ley. Okay. Yes. About me, I heard someone told me that separate is when a person is living in the same house, but they don't have relationship anyone, because maybe for example, the woman um, is only living with the man for interest, or because uh, she doesn't living outside since she has a lot of children, for example. What do you think about this opinion? Is right or no?
Mm, mm, I think that I don't know. It's hard because separate is that you don't live with a person, with you don't with when you don't feel anything to the other person. It's right, like you are saying. Maybe the woman or the man doesn't feel any feeling to the others, but they are living in the same house. But but in that case, they are not separate because they are living in the same house. They are maybe not sleeping all the night in the same house. They are, yes. I don't know. I think that it's different, the word separate.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Divorce and separate uh, has different meanings, or have different meaning. Yeah, okay, thank you. Divorce is when person finish all relationships and taking into account the love. Mhm. Sorry, the love. And separate is means that they live in different houses, but um, they have something in, I don't know who can say that. However, I understand
Okay.
your opinions. And you say, and you told me, or told us the opinions, and you as well. Yeah, I understand what is the difference between both. Mhm. Okay, thank you, Luis and Angie.
Okay.
What do you think about this statement? Do you agree or disagree with each statement? For example, the statement pots um, on the picture, on the green picture.
Okay. The first one, love is forever. Hmm.
What do you think? You agree or disagree?
I think that the feeling is always
Mhm.
it's person. Yeah.
Hello.
Sure. So, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Could you repeat me again? Okay.
Yes, teacher. I think that the first one is love is forever. I think that the love is always is going to stay in the person, but maybe it's different. Uh, it's different. The strong maybe. Sometimes it's harder the feeling. Sometimes you don't feel. Uh, I don't know. Como el sentimiento no es tan fuerte. And,
Mhm.
but always is going to stay in the person. Then for me, for the first one, I agree. Love is forever.
Okay. Angie, what do you think about the second cloud?
Love is the same for all. Well, yes and not. uh,
Wait.
Depending about what that phrase means. Love is love, obviously, but not everybody think the same.
The same way.
Yes, not everybody think in the
Mhm.
same way. Uh,
Everybody don't
but
think the
yes, but when we talk about true love, yes, I agree. Love is the same for all.
you told me that you agree with this statement. Love is the same for all. Yes, do you told me that?
Well, I mean,
Angie.
uh, not everybody think in the same way. Yes,
Yeah.
but when we are in love, when
Mhm.
we really love a person or an animal or I don't know, um, in that moment, love is the same. So
Mhm.
yes, I
Yeah.
think that that is true.
Okay, thank you. And according to the next cloud, the red cloud, what do you think, Luis?
Okay, the this one, I love it different in different cultures. I disagree with that because I think the same of the partner.
Hmm?
It's always the
Love is different in different cultures. What do you think, Angie? Luis, do you hear me?
yes, I can hear you. So I'm sorry. I think that I disagree. I really disagree because I think that the love is the same with the in the all cultures. Gracias. The love is the same in the culture in all the person. I disagree with that.
Okay. And what do you think, Angie, about this the same statement?
Well, in other cultures, um, persons maybe do different things.
Mhm.
Maybe wear different clothes or do different activities.
Mhm.
But love don't know about about cultures. So I'm disagreeing with this statement because love is not different in any part in the world.
Okay. Thank you. Luis, what do you think about the statement, the orange statement?
Okay, that statement say love is commercial. I disagree
Mhm.
completely because it's a different feeling. If
Mhm.
you say that you feel love like because it's commercial or something like that, you don't feel love. You maybe feel interesting or something like that, but definitely
Mhm.
it be love for me.
Okay, thank you. Angie, what do you think about the next uh, cloud.
The white.
The white.
Love not plays in this in the 21st century.
You are agree or disagree?
Sometimes it's true because nowadays people's teenagers don't don't want being loved, don't want have a real relationship. They just want to have fun and go out with friends, and that's all. But when teacher, how can
Yes.
I say madurar?
When you can say when a person think when a person has good things or strong thinkings.
Or it's a there are moments in our life that we start to thinking different, and everything change. We have different habits, and in that moment we start uh, thinking in love, and that we realize that love is true, and love can't have a place in this century.
It means you agree with this statement.
Yes, I'm agree.
Okay. The next one, Luis. What do you think? The next one, the the blue cloud.
Teacher, I don't know what is the meaning. Love crosses all boundaries. ¿Barreras atraviesa todas las barreras o algo así?
Yes, you say love cross, es decir, cruzar, cross, all, las barreras, sí.
Okay, then I think, yes, I agree with that. I think that when you feel love, you feel that you can understand, you can across that all the problems and all the yes the problem that you can have at the moment. And so I agree with that. Love crosses all the boundaries.
Boundaries, okay. And what do you think the last one? Angie.
Definitely yes. Love crosses all boundaries. When when we are in love, we can do everything for that person. For in that moment, anything is impossible. We start thinking in a crazy way. Yes, I agree.
Uh, Give me 1 minute. I'm going to charge my laptop. Charge. Okay, you can see now my screen. Then oh, let me see something. Let me ask you something. According to these statements or regarding these statements, um, could you order could you order these statements in order of importance?
What is the first? The most or the less
Yeah,
important?
yeah. You need to order each statements in order of importance. It means what is the more important, what is the second, what is the third, what is the fourth, the fifth, and the last one. Is order of importance. What is the more important for you? Is the first one. What is the second?
For me, the most important is that love is forever. The second
Love.
one for love is forever is the first for me.
Mhm.
The second one,
Okay. And the
lo-
second?
the second is love crosses all boundaries.
Mhm. Okay. And the
Uh,
third?
the third is love is the same for all.
And the fourth?
Uh, love is different in different cultures. Then love has no place in 21st century.
Mhm.
And the last one, love is commercial.
Okay. Luis, what do you think about this statement? What is the, according to you, or according to you, sorry, according to you, sorry, uh, could you order each statement in order of importance? For you, what is the more important? What is the biggest? What
Okay,
is
teacher,
it?
for me,
Mhm.
okay, for me the more important is the blue statement. Love crosses all boundaries. For me,
Yes.
that is the first one. The second
Mhm.
one, the second for me is love is the same for all. The
Yes.
next one, love is forever.
Mhm.
The next one, uh, maybe right. Love has no place in the 21st century. The next one, love is different in different cultures. And the last one, love is commercial. Definitely.
Okay. Okay, yes. Thank you. Well, I'm going to share the next slide. Mm, yeah, this next slide. And did you remember some um, idioms post here?
Yes.
Mhm. Angie, do you understand what
Uh,
idioms post?
um, I don't know what is an affair.
Um, you say that is the idiom is an affair. An affair. An affair means una aventura in
Mm,
Spanish. Una
okay.
aventura. Luis, do you hear me, Luis?
Yes, sure.
Do you understand what idioms post?
Not teacher, this the second one to flirt, flirt or
Flirt.
flirting.
You say to flirt or flooring.
Floor, I can. I'm sorry, teacher, but I in the second tense I can see the word. Okay, flirt,
The,
flirt
the
or
pronunciation,
flirting, right?
the pronunciation this word is to flirt, to flirt.
Okay, to flirt,
Mm-hmm.
to flirt or flirting, right?
Of flirt. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, teacher,
This
thanks for the meaning.
this means coquetear.
No, teacher, I'm sorry about. What is the meaning? I can hear you.
Coquetear.
Coquetear.
Yes.
Ah, okay, okay.
I hear noise in your background. Oh my God. Okay. Yes. Mm, yeah. I going to mute your microphone, okay, Luis? Because I heard noise at the background. Okay,
So
thank
I'm sorry, but I'm in the street.
you. Okay. Eh, Angie and Luis, according to this dialogue, you need to think what is the correct idioms in order to complete the dialogue. Mm, do you know, Angie, what means the dialogue here?
I'm reading, teacher.
teacher, teacher, I think that the first one is he had an affair with her best friends,
An
Gina.
affair. Yeah, an affair. Yes,
Okay, an affair.
it's an affair. The first line. Please write the first idioms right on the chat in order to or on the chat or in your book, because you need to practice the dialogue. Yeah. Um, okay. Um, uh, eh, Luis, your role is Amy, okay? Your role is Amy. Yes. Uh, sorry. Um, Angie, could you hear me? And Luis, could you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. The role is for you, Angie, is Jan. This is your role. Okay. This is your role, Jan. And Amy is Luis. Okay. Um, Angie, you need to remember the idioms was in the first line, since you need to say he had plus this idiom. Remember, okay? This is the first idiom is an affair. Okay, what is the second idiom, Luis? This second idiom is for you. You need to mention this second idiom when you are dialoguing with Angie. What do you think is the second idioms?
Uh, I think that the second is going out with. Really? Well, I think Mary is okay now because I saw her going out with Jim at a party.
No, because we just is here. You need to
Okay.
choose other. No, another idioms.
I saw her flirting with Jim.
Yeah, with Jim, with Jen, Jane. Sorry. the second, the second is flirting. Flirting. Okay, this is the second flirting. Luis, remember this one because you need to mention this idiom in the dialogue.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. What do you think is the third? Angie, what do you think, Luis?
It seems.
According to you can see it. You are crying? Who told you? You don't
Uh,
know.
okay, I have to read.
Uh, You're kidding? Who told you? You don't know him, my friend Jack. Jack Turner? Yeah. Do you know him? Sure. So, you
So
know that she is.
that she is to get engaged, to get
Uh-huh.
to get married
Yeah.
to Noriko.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember that you need to mention that. Okay? You is M.
Okay.
Mhm. And no, you, yeah, you is Emmy and Angie is Jan. Okay, Angie?
Teacher, I have a
Interesting.
question.
Mhm.
Uh,
The last.
in this case,
Mhm.
we don't say, you know that he's getting engaged to get married
Mhm. Yes.
with ing.
Mhm.
Okay.
In this, what did you say me? In this, Emmy, you say, so you know that he is. Mm,
He's getting engaged.
mhm. Uh-huh. Yes. She's getting engaged, get married. Mhm. However, here's a mistake. Yeah, is she's getting. Okay. Mm, the last one, this one.
The last one, he's going out with me.
Mhm. The last one is mentioned by you, Angie. Okay.
Yeah.
The first idiom is mentioned by Luis, is Jan, and the second idiom is mentioned by you, Angie, and the third is by Luis, and the last one is by you, Angie. Okay, it
Okay.
means you need to mention two idioms, and Luis needs mention two idioms as well. Okay, let's begin the dialogue. You need to imagine, or you need to think that you are talking with Luis. Okay,
Of
you need
course.
to you need to start. No, you need to start. No, Luis, you need to start the dialogue.
No,
Yeah, but I'm Emmy.
I'm John.
Ah, yes.
Okay, I just can.
It's Angie. Sorry,
I'm
it's
first.
Angie.
Start.
Mhm.
Okay, are you ready, Luis?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Hey, did you hear about Mary?
No, what about her?
One
She,
moment, one moment. One moment. You need to say it. The first one is Jan, is Luis, because and the last part of the dialogue, Jan need to say he is that Jan is a woman. Okay,
yes, teacher,
Jan,
I'm John.
mhm. Jan is a woman. For that, yes, Angie, Angie start.
Yes, we're fine, teacher.
Okay.
Sorry, by mistake.
Okay, again.
Let's be. Mhm.
Okay,
Let's begin.
okay. Hey, did you hear about Mary?
No, what about her?
She left Marvin. The marriage is over.
No, why?
He had an affair with her best friend Gina.
Really? Well, I think Mary is okay now because I saw her to flirt with Jim at the party.
You're kidding? Who told you?
You don't know him, my friend Jack.
Jack Turner?
Yes, do you know him?
Sure.
So you know that he's to get engaged to get married to Noriko.
That's impossible. He's going out with me.
Oh, hey, nice weather.
Okay. Thank you. What do you think about this dialogue?
Terrible.
Yes, very well. Acá
Okay.
incómodo, como se dice incómodo.
Yeah. In this case, let me say because
Maybe, okay, awful, embarrassing? No, embarrassing, no.
it's embarrassed.
Yes,
Let me embarrass the situation.
yes,
Okay. You can see in this in this part, like Angie told me before, is she's getting because it's in the same time. Okay. Yes, it's interesting this exercise. You can see other. Let me check. Other kind of dialogue in these situations. Um, Anna is Luis and Meg is, let me check, and Meg is Angie. Do you understand the idioms daily with this part?
yes,
Yes.
yes.
Okay. These idioms I explained you before. Do you remember the beginning
Yes,
on the speaking section? Yeah.
yes.
I'm going to say you that in the first line is
Broke up.
broke up, yes. And the second,
Double date.
double day.
One,
No.
four, eight, four, the two of you.
Mm,
Mm, blind date.
yes, blind day.
Yes, blind date.
Luis. Mhm. And the third,
The third
Yes,
one is double date.
double date.
yeah. And the next one,
Uh,
Go
go
Dutch.
to go
to go
Dutch.
dash. Yes. Okay. Remember that Anna is Luis, okay?
Okay,
And Meg is Angie. Okay.
okay.
Let's begin.
Hi Meg, how is going?
Pretty good, and you?
Great. So how's your love life?
Not so hot. Why?
Because I know a great guy. He's Mike's friends, and he just broke up with his girlfriends. I want to arrange a date for you, to for the two of you.
Do you mean a blind date? I don't know him.
Don't worry. How about we go on a double date? I'll invite Mike.
Sure, that sounds like fun. But please tell him that I want to go Dutch. I'd
Mhm.
rather pay for myself since I don't even know him.
Okay, it's a date.
Okay.
Thank you. And you can see the last part, an example, the way to go dash. Yeah?
Yes.
Sure, that sounds like fun. but please tell him that I want to go Dutch. I already pay for myself since I don't even know him. Mhm. Okay.
Okay.
Attention. What do you think about this class, this speaking session?
Just one. Okay, teacher, I'm going to start. I think, like I said you before, I think that very interesting because you practice the speaking. We lost the scary maybe to speak, and we learn more vocabulary. Thanks for me. I think that is very good activity. The topic today was a bit fun maybe, but it's very good to learn more vocabulary.
Okay, I forget teach you something. Do you know the history of Valentine's Day?
No.
Do you know?
That is in
No.
February, I think. In United States, it's in February, I think.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, but do you know the history from of
Ah, okay.
of
There.
this special event? Do you know the history of Valentine's Day?
I
No.
remember that someone told me about that. It's about I don't know how to say that in English. Un padre, un sacerdote, or something like that. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That I don't know what is the play
Was,
that.
mhm. Okay, let me share something about that. Okay, let me share something before this finish the class. Let me share.
Sí, mi madre. Eso era lo que-
Let me share you something. Okay, about this history. Okay. Mhm. You can see my screen now.
Not yet.
No, teacher, no yet.
Yes. No.
No? Now you can see. Oh no.
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher. You can see.
Okay. Okay. In this part, you say that you read the most popular belief about Saint Valentine is that he was a priest from Rome in the 3rd century. It means and these expressions means anti-dying, anti-dying, or before Christ, before Christ. Yeah. He said Emperor Claudius II had been married because he thought married men were bad soldiers. Valentine is mean the same. Valentine thought this was a fear, so he broke the rules and arranged marriage in secret. When Claudius found out Valentine's was sentenced to die and throughout in jail. You can see the information.
Yes, I can see, but yes, teacher, I can see.
Say there he fall in love with the high jailer's blind daughter. His love and belief in God cured her blindness. And when he was taken to be killed on 14 February 217 AD, he sent her a love letter signed from your Valentine. The Christian church replaced the pagan celebration of Lupercalia, an ancient Roman festival celebrating fertility with Saint Valentine's Day. Do you understand me or not very well?
A little.
A little. Okay. I'm going to send you a link, or I can explain in Spanish as well. It means la historia del día de San Valentín se debe a que en el pasado, pues Valentín era un santo, ¿sí? Fue proclamado un santo. Entonces, él se enamoró, él quiso romper las reglas del matrimonio, es decir, porque anteriormente no era permitido casarse. Entonces él dijo que no, que se debían casar las personas. Entonces él quiso romper las reglas de la cuestión del matrimonio y entonces él decía matrimonios en secreto. ¿Sí? Cuando Claudius, que fue un emperador, pues encontró eso, entonces Valentín fue sentenciado a muerte, ¿sí? Y fue pues también a través, como encarcelado. Entonces cuando él estaba ahí, pues él se enamoró de la hija de la persona que era encargada de la celda, ¿sí? Y el amor que él tenía, ¿cierto? ¿Cómo?
No, teacher, I'm sorry.
Y el amor que él sentía hacia ella y hacia Dios curó la ceguera que ella tenía, porque la muchacha era ciega, ¿sí? Entonces, cuando él ya fue tomado nuevamente y lo asesinaron, ¿sí? Que fue un 14 de febrero, entonces él envió una carta a ella con la firma, al final, que decía, from your Valentine, es decir, de tu Valentín, ¿sí? Entonces, a partir de eso, la iglesia cristiana reemplazó una celebración pagana que se llamaba la Parcalia, porque eso era un festival diferente, ¿no? La reemplazaron por el Día de San Valentín, conmemorando pues el amor que sentía el santo por la muchacha que pues era ciega y fue curada de eso que ella tenía. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Yes, teacher, I get it. Yes, I have listened something about that before.
Mm-hmm. However, I'm going to send the script. Maybe you can find new words and you can check this word on the internet. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not sure if, let me check something. I have here a video, daily with that, a video. check. The video. This one. Sure. Lo encontré. Ah, here. Compartir el link. I'm going to compartir el vínculo. In that you can watch the video from your computer, since maybe you cannot hear the video from my computer very well. This video is about the Valentine's Day, history of Valentine's. You can watch the same that I explained you before. However, you can find interesting comments. Yeah, interesting things in this video. You can see. Okay. It is important that you watch the video in order to answer nice questions between Luis, between Angie. Okay? I forget that. Hello?
Okay, Richard, I'm going to watch the video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, teacher, I finished.
Okay. Thank you.
I finished, but I don't understand so much because the video is very fast. But
Okay.
the idea is about the same. The history that with you teach us before about the history of the Valentines.
Mhm. Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm going to share my 1 moment. My screen. Let me see. Let me check something. Okay. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. Let me see.
Okay.
Let me know if you can see my screen.
Yes, teacher, I can see it.
Okay. According, you said this is a quiz. Yeah, it's a quiz. Interesting because you need to read the question and you need to choose the right answer. Only one. There is only one correct answer for each question. The first question say, how do we know how do we know about the origins of Valentine's Day? A. We know that it contains elements of early religious festivals. B. We know that it originated in modern times. Or C. We don't know anything. The origins are surrounded in mystery. Mystery. What is the right answer? What do you think?
Hmm. Okay, for me, is the first one. A. We know that it contains element of early religion festivals.
Mhm. Contains. Yes, very good. It's a green marker. Okay, the next one. This, yes, say, which ancient pagan festival used to be celebrated in my February? Supercalia, Lupercalia, or Dupercalia?
Eh, B. Lupercalia.
Mhm. Yes. The third one. When was February 30 declared Saint Valentine's Day? In the 19th century, in the 5th century, or in the 16th century?
I don't remember. Angie, can you help me?
And
I
you have
I think I don't know, but I think is letter B.
I think that is C. I don't remember. I don't remember. 16, 17, 16.
mhm. Yeah, it was in the 5th century, en el siglo
Ah,
V.
okay.
The 5th century. Okay. The next one. Which Roman god is associated with modern Valentine's Day celebrations? Venus, Venus or Cupid?
In the
Let's
video, just
see.
listen about Cupid. See.
Mhm. Yes, very good. The next one. How many roses are bought in the US for Valentine's Day each year? 180 million or 118 million or under 18 million. A, B, or C? What do you think? You can get no better. You can
I'm
get
going, I'm going to say
You see,
letter
Marin?
A, but I don't know.
A or B. The right answer is between A and B.
I think
The
that
right
the bigger B.
B?
B. Okay. Let's work.
Yeah.
Yes, very good. It's B. Mhm. The sixth question. How many hair-shaped baskets of candy or chocolates are sold? A, around 6 million, B, around 36 million, or C, around 3 to 6 million.
Okay, around 36 million.
It's possible, yeah.
I think that I don't know. Maybe the last one around 3 to 6 million, maybe. Or,
Mm,
or
Is is is
cerebro.
is the
I'm
which buses of candy or chocolates? The answer
yes, the
by
big.
Angie or okay. Yes, the bigger, very good. Around 36 million. This is for Luis. This is for Luis.
This
What
for me?
color rose
What?
for you? You say what color roses are traditionally sent on Valentine's Day?
Of
Yellow,
course. Red.
white, or
Red rose.
okay.
Of course, I always give that kind of rose.
Roses are red.
Red.
Okay.
No, there are white roses too.
But
Yeah, the more common or the more special are red
a poem,
roses.
there is a poem that said like this.
Okay. The next question is how much do UA's shoppers spend on Valentine's Day annually? Shoppers spend on Valentine. How much do UA's shoppers spend on Valentine's Day annually? A. Almost $14 billion. B. Almost $14 billion. 14. And C. Almost $14 million. What do you think? Almost $40 billion or almost $40 billion or almost $14 million?
I think that the bigger, the B, almost 40 billion dollars.
Uh-oh.
No?
No.
Oh,
No.
No.
Give me other answer. And you, Luis.
okay, okay.
The team are in the doping way. Is it that?
Okay, letter A.
A. Yes, very good.
No.
It's almost $14 billion
Or
annually. It means annually. Oh, it's bigger. Spend shoppers spend $14 billion on Valentine's Day. The last one. Say, what type of precious stone is associated with Valentine's Day and romance? Stones. A. Pearls. B. Rubies. Or C. Diamonds. Is
I think
diamonds?
I think rubies.
yes, I think that B, ruby.
Rubies. No,
No, diamonds.
no, it's not rubies. The answer is
And the last
between
one.
C.
Yes, see, diamonds.
Diamonds. Yes, it's the last one.
More common when you're going to get married. Diamonds.
Diamonds. You can see. I'm going to share. Diamonds means diamantes in
Sí, sí,
Spanish.
yes, yes. I'm saying that the diamonds is the more common when you're going to ask for get married.
Yeah, I think depending. I think you say what type of precious stone is associated with Valentine's Day and romance. And romance.
And
Mhm,
romance.
mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Finish this exam. Okay. Let me check something here. Videos? No, videos no. It's a song. It's a song by Rihanna. Okay. Okay, dear students. I think it's all for now. I think. Before finish this class, I would like to share you. I would like to share you this link. It's daily with several vocabulary or words of love and Valentine's vocabulary as well. You can see my screen.
Yeah.
Yes, teacher.
You say nouns, nouns of love. It means sustantivos de amor in English. Adjectives, adjectives of love. And verbs of love. And adverbs, adverbs of love. It's important to know what is the difference between adverbs, verbs, adjectives, and nouns. Okay.
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 This is the link. Hi, Jonathan. How are you? How are you tonight, Jonathan? Okay. Uh, the class today was about relationship. Yes, because I think we start this class, this speaking session, we start 1 hour 37 ago. This is the time. Yes. However, I am not sure if Jonathan can practice one dialogue with Angie. What do you think, Angie?
Sorry, teacher, what?
Would you like practice one example of dialogue with Jonathan in order to Jonathan practice the dialogue daily with idioms?
One of the conversations that we have?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Jonathan, do you hear me? Okay. I think that you can practice one exercise daily with the speaking. Oh my God, you cannot talk? Oh, this case is terrible because oh, because this exercise is in order to practice the speaking, but if you cannot, a minute, 1 minute, or you are check your. I'm not sure what he say. Let me a while, please. Why?
Hello. Hi, teacher. Hi, Tim. Can you hear
Hello.
me?
Yes. Yes. Jonathan, you can practice this exercise with and however, if Luis you can listen as well. You can. Okay, Luis.
Okay, teacher. Yes, teacher. I can hear.
Okay. Perfect. And Jonathan, you can see very well my screen.
Yes, teacher, I can.
Okay. In this slide, you can see 4 idioms. Do you know the meaning associated with each idioms?
Uh,
These idioms is dealing with love or relationship.
I know the to break up and blind date, but the double date and to go Dutch? No, I don't know.
You know very well the meaning about double date and to go Dutch?
Yes.
Okay. Luis, could you explain him what is the meaning to go Dutch?
Okay, to go that's when you have a date maybe and you an age person have to pay his order. H1 pay his order. In that case, you can use that word. Go to to go Dutch.
Do you understand, Jonathan? Thank you, Luis.
Uh, but had to pay for a date or something like that?
It's
To,
when each person pay the order. In a date, two person, but each one pay which each one buy. So each one eat or drink or whatever. But
It's like anyone doesn't invite to the other one. Is each one pay the each thing.
yeah, for example, a drink or meal, yeah, depending on
Okay.
the person.
Okay. Thank you. Got it.
And okay, and thank you, Luis. Double date. What does mean double date? Double date means when you can to go with two people. Going without two people. So, for example, you have two girlfriends at the same time, or the woman has two boyfriends at the same time. Luis,
Okay.
could you explain about double date?
Yes, double date. In this case, is when a person have two couples, maybe have to. No. Double date is when two couples have a date. Two couples have a same date, something like that.
Mhm, mhm. Yes. Okay. In this dialogue, Jonathan, you need to choose the role. The role for you is Anna. Yes, your role is Anna, and the
Okay.
second role is by Angie. Okay,
So
and you need to complete this line. The first one is broke up. Yeah.
yes.
However, in this sentence, the right idiom is broke up because it's in past. Okay, you need to remember that is broke up in this. And the second one, Angie now. Okay, Angie, do you know what is the second? It's blind date.
Blind date.
Mhm. And the third one is Jonathan again. And the third one is double day. Okay, double day. Okay, it means you need to mention this one and this one. It's easy. And the last one is mentioned by Angie. It means Angie needs mention the
To
second
go
one.
Dutch.
Mhm, and to go dash. Yes. Let's begin with the dialogue. Jonathan, you need to mention. Jonathan. Jonathan, do you hear me?
No, Jonathan,
What happened with Jonathan? No, Jonathan. Just right now, I cannot hear you. If you prefer, you connect again, maybe. Hello?
Hello, teacher. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
Okay.
you.
Sorry,
Okay, let's,
the signal
okay.
is poor.
Mhm. Okay. Uh, oh, you can see my screen now or no?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, I see I like a black screen.
Yeah, I think it's my laptop now. Okay. I think now
Everything
you can
because
see.
today is Halloween.
Now you can see.
um, yes, I can see your screen.
You are Anna. Let's begin.
Me.
Mhm. Yes.
Okay. I am Anna. Yes.
Yeah. So
yes.
Wait.
say.
Okay. Let's start. So there we go. Hi Meg. How's it going?
Pretty good, and you?
Right. So how's your love life.
The third.
Not so hot. Why?
Because I know a great.
Repeat again.
What?
Mhm.
Repeat
Repeat
me?
again. You repeat again because I couldn't hear you very well.
Okay, since the beginning?
Yes.
Okay. Hi Meg, how's it going?
Pretty good, and you?
Great. So, how's your love life?
Not so hot. Why?
Because I know a great guy. He's my friend. He's Mike's friend, and he's just broke up with his girlfriend. I want to arrange a date for the two of you.
Do you mean a blind date? I don't know him.
Don't worry. How about we go on a double date? I'll invite Mike.
Sure, that sounds like fun, but please tell him that I want to go Dutch. I'd rather pay for myself since I don't even know him.
Okay, it's a date.
Okay.
Mhm. You can see here there is an example they need to go dash. Yeah. He say, sure, that sounds like fun, but please tell him that I want to go dash. ¿Sí? Es decir, que ella va a pagar lo de ella porque pues obviamente no distingue la persona. Entonces ella va a pagar lo que ella va a consumir. Okay.
Okay.
This is an exercise. However, after finish this class, you can see other the other information about this class, okay? Because I need to finish the class. Okay.
Great. Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much, Luis, Angie, and Jonathan, for to be here. Have a good night for all.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you so
Okay,
much,
so
and sorry for
much.
delay.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye bye.